What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Kelis. The rumors are out here that her and Bill Murray are allegedly dating. They got a relationship going on, and it's been alleged that Bill has been at all 6 of Kelis' recent shows. He has been backstage. He's been watching her sign autographs and take pictures, and he's been standing over there to the side or sitting to the side. He's been doing something to the side, baby, because one thing is for sure, it seems like he is chasing, the milkshake, and he basically wants some of that milkshake quick, fast, in a hurry. And allegedly that, the show that she recently done in London, Bill, he was there, and he was posted up next to her. He may be 72, but he's out here in these streets trying to get what he want and what he need and what he like, okay? And we already know Kelis is gonna have him spend that money because she's always dating someone that is very successful. And allegedly, when it comes to Bill Murray, he is worth $1.8 million. He's worth $80 million out here in these streets. And so I wonder if Kelis is going to get a third wedding ring, because she don't like to date, she likes to marry. She done married Noah, she done married Michael that recently passed away. And baby, I think the old folks used to say back in the day, if you want a rich man, find a rich man with one foot in the grave, child. I don't even know. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. And also, people close to Bill and Kelis basically say that they bonded over losing their spouse. Bill lost his spouse in 2021, but him and his wife were separated at the time of her death. And when it comes to Kelis, she lost her husband Michael last year, and that was 2022, and they was they was together. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. So let's get to this whole situation. Let's talk about John Amos. At this point, his daughter is out here basically saying that her father has been taken advantage of. Her father has been abused. Her father was left in the hospital fighting for his life. And also she feels like her father has fell the victim to financial and elderly abuse, possibly. And she's trying to take the right steps to basically get her father help. So she started a GoFundMe to basically get support. I don't know if she needed support, to get court documents filed, or to get an attorney, or get a notary, or get a place to stay, or get a nurse, or get a counselor. I don't know. But she started a GoFundMe basically saying that she needed support to save her father. And this is so crazy and ironic because Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., recently came out a few days ago basically saying his mother is being taken advantage of by her team. So this is just really totally crazy. Back-to-back elderly abuse and things going on like that. Like, that's crazy. But in any event, when it comes to John Amos, he basically told TMZ that he doesn't understand why his daughter Shannon would lie like that, why she would make things up, why would she say that he's being abused. He denied that he was being abused and said he has not been fighting for his life, and he has no idea why his daughter would make up such lies. I'm like, child, like, what's really going on in this whole situation? Also, when it comes to John, his rep Belinda, she basically says that John was recently in a hospital because his lower body filled up with fluid all the way up to his abdomen. And it was causing him to have heart problems and heartaches and whatever the case is. And so therefore he went to the hospital, he got the fluid drained, and now he's 100% better. So my question is about this whole question where the representative for John basically says his body filled up with fluid. How long did it take for his body to fill up with fluid? When his feet was first filling up with fluid and his ankles, and it was moving up towards, past his ankles, did anybody take him to the hospital, or why did it have to go all the way up to his abdomen? Did it happen rapidly that he filled up with fluid that quick? Was he left by himself and he was filling up with fluid, and then somebody came around after 3 or 4 days or a week and he could have almost lost his life? So I don't know what's going on with his body filling up with fluid. I don't know if your body can fill up with fluid rapidly like that, especially at his age. It seems like something that would happen over time, and the food that he's eating, and maybe lack of moving around, maybe some other body issues and organs and things going on in that whole situation, but it sounds crazy. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole situation. Do you believe that he's being abused? Do you think he's too proud to say anything? Do you think he's a prideful man? Or do you think that he's embarrassed about the whole situation? But in any event, his daughter basically dropped down and got on social media and did an Instagram live video explaining what's going on, and she's not giving much detail. So you guys tell me what you think. Shannon also states that she got a distress call from her father last month saying that he was in a hospital in Memphis and he wasn't doing good. And, he quick FaceTime him, and she was out of the country at the time, and now that she's back here, she's trying to take care of her father, so she started a GoFundMe account, and basically she's saying that his friends told her that something's going on, and he called her, and maybe the people that have him now are not letting him speak freely, or he's afraid to.
Hey, it's me again. I just saw that a TMZ story broke. Half of the story broke. There's definitely another side to that story. So I'm live here. Hello, everyone. I see that a TMZ story broke, and unfortunately, it says some really that I made this up, which is not true. And so I would invite TMZ to do some accurate reporting and check with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations to see if there is in fact a real case, because there is, and I am not crazy. So thank you, TMZ, for breaking the story, but I want you to report it accurately. And all due respect to my father's response, I understand that this is embarrassing and upsetting, and probably not what he would have wanted me to do, but it is in his best interest. And to the travel agent pretending to be a real publicist, Belinda Foster, yeah, for real, really, come on, this story is, you all have no idea what is really going on. And because I don't want to have any defamation of character or slander, I can't name names yet, but do some homework. I invite you all to do some homework, do a little digging, do a little research, and figure this out for yourselves. This is real. And TMZ, if you're watching, I've sent you my number, and you are more than welcome to reach out to me for the real story. My reputation and integrity is everything. And my family, my lawyers, and my dad's closest friends are standing with me on this. Yes, closest family and friends. And so I hope that justice is served. I understand that this isn't the narrative that my father would like to put out, but I'm going to stand in the truth, because one thing I know, that if I don't, this is going to happen again and again and again. And so far, this person has gotten away with this, and it's not going to happen this time. I don't care where we have to go. I'm not going through this again. So, TMZ, if you're there and you want the real story, call me up. Call me up. I'm happy to share. And actually, I would actually rather go to a credible, newsworthy outlet and share the real story, because I have the real story and I have the receipts, all of the receipts. So I hope you all will support me in this. I promise you, with everything that I have, this is the truth. And I know there's going to be trolls, and I know there's going to be backlash. I knew that when I stepped into this space and decided to share publicly, and I'm doing it whether my dad likes it or not, to protect his best interest, to protect my family's best interest, so that the perpetrator or perpetrators will go to jail this time. Unfortunately, law enforcement hasn't really had been able to do this, and this is why we have lawyers, and this is why we're doing the things that we're doing. So my GoFundMe campaign, TMZ, is for a real purpose, and that is to protect and take care of my dad in this time. And I would love to see the credentials of Miss Foster, and if she has them, good for you. But I'm going to just say this, that I have all the receipts, all of them. Photos, videos, everything. So, and just check with Colorado Bureau of Investigations and you'll get the truth. So I'm signing out now. I'm sending love and light to everyone. You know, when you walk in your truth and when you walk with integrity, trust me, doors swing wide open. The people who are playing the games, who are pulling the strings, who are manipulating even my father or his words, it's all going to come out. And what my grandmother used to say, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. So I am sending love to everyone, and I'm sending prayers and blessings and continued healing to my dad. And I hope that justice is served. Thank you so much, y'all. And share this story, share this, and at TMZ, you know how to reach me. I'm right here.